Hey everybody, welcome back to my crappy kitchen. Sorry it's been a while as usual. You know I love doing these videos when I can. Lately I've been really busy, and as you can see I'm in a brand new crappy kitchen. Lately I've been doing a lot of work with a class that I've been in, and I just kind of wanted to take a break, make a quick video for you guys. All my new watchers, hey guys, you know who you are, I've been talking to you lately. All my old watchers, thank you for my 15 subscribers, woo! Anyway, I thought I'd just do a quick video for you today. Since I am alone in this house, right now my girls are back home with mother-in-law. I miss you girls, can't wait till you get here. But like I said, I've been real busy, so I don't have much food hanging around in the house. I haven't been to the grocery store a lot to buy decent meals to make for myself. Every once in a while I do, but I thought I'd just throw a quick video together, show you guys how easy it is to make something out of practically nothing. I don't really have a meal set or anything, I just kind of rounded up whatever I had in the house, and we will go over how to make something out of nothing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will be right back with a setup. Okay, so I dug through my pantry and my fridge and found what I thought would sound good, mixed together, and I assume we'll find out how it's going to be. But what I came up with was I had some hamburgers, so I'll probably I have a George Foreman or a grill. Use a grill, you can pan fry them however you want to do them. I'm going to do up some burgers real quick on my George Foreman. I've got some chopped onion I had left over from a meal I made the other day. I got broccoli, because broccoli's delicious. I have a can of cream chicken soup and a can of garbanzo beans. Normally I use these to make hummus or an Afghan bean rice dish. It's amazing, and I'll have to do a video on that some other time. Then I'll throw in some random spices and kind of see what goes together. But I think no matter what you have going on cooking wise, the most important thing, or at least what I do when I cook, is I try to imagine how different things will taste together. So if I throw in a certain spice, I'll always smell it and then kind of imagine what it would taste like within the dish. Sorry, my phone's going off. Apparently I'm popular right now. Like I was saying, I'll smell the dish, you know, and I get a sense of how the dish is going to taste by smelling the different spices I'll throw in there, and knowing what different spices I have, knowing how their taste kind of affects the different types of food I'm making. Like if I'm using curry powder or onion powder or garlic powder or adobo salt is amazing. I'm finding out on a lot of things. So definitely know what's in your kitchen, know your spices, and then it kind of gives you free reign to do whatever you want and make meals how you want to make them, or you know, kind of individualize different recipes, which is what I do to a lot of stuff. I'll find a good recipe that sounds alright, and then I'll put my own little twist on it with different spices and flavorings, if you will, for lack of a better term. But anyway, let me get cooking here, and I will get back to you in just a second. Okay, so what I've got going on is I tossed my can of cream chicken soup into the pan, started heating it. I added about maybe a quarter of a can of water, just so it's not so thick, and just a little thinner, I guess, I can't think of a word right now. And then got that up to bubbling, not boiling over, I don't know, maybe simmering, I guess is a better word for it, but got that hot basically, and then I threw in my frozen broccoli here just so it stays warm. I turned the heat way down to about a simmer, so low heat. I've got mine on like 1.5, 2, and I'm gonna mix that broccoli in just so it keeps cooking there and soaks up a lot of that creamy, chickeny flavor. I'm washing off my chickpeas or garbanzo beans back here, empty them out of the can. Let me get that weird slimy stuff washed off of them. Then I'm just going to toss them right in the pan and let those heat up with the broccoli. Anyway, these are good and washed off, so I'm just going to toss them right in the pan. Set that in the sink. Get stirring these up. I haven't started my burgers yet because those will cook pretty quick. So I'm just going to let this sit for a little while, warm up, and then I'll start adding spices to it here in a minute. Alright guys, so what I've got going on, where I left off with the beans and the broccoli in the cream of chicken heating up. They're heating up pretty nice. It's going pretty smooth. I had to turn up the heat just a little bit because it looked like it was cooling down and I turned down the heat too much. So I just turned up the heat a smidgen and then went ahead and got a couple of things that I'll be adding. So like I said, I had the onion. I'm going to go ahead and toss onion in there. I like onions, so I like to throw quite a bit in. Now I have absolutely no clue what type of dish or what continental dish or whatever you want to call it this could be. I'm literally just making this up as we go. Sorry I'm talking so loud. I'm trying to speak over my grill here. I finally threw the burgers on and I had some music going, but the music's taking forever to load or something. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, threw the onions in. I grabbed garlic because my family, we love onions and garlic, so we throw it in just about everything we possibly can. So I'm gonna grab actual minced garlic. You can use garlic powder or dried minced garlic, garlic salt, although I probably wouldn't use too much garlic salt. I don't really like garlic salt that much unless it's on certain things, so I'll throw a big heaping spoon and a half in there, probably about a tablespoon and a half. Garlic and onions in there. Go ahead and mix that up. That should give it pretty good flavoring. Right now, I did take a small taste, and right now it just tastes like chickpeas, broccoli, and cream of chicken soup, which is, in my honest opinion, it's bland. So what I'm trying to do is just jazz this up a little bit, because I will be eating it, and I hope that it's good. I mean, I'm making quite a bit for one guy. This is probably going to be a meal enough for a couple of days. So I mentioned adobo salt earlier. I love it. It's got a unique flavor, and I've been putting it on a lot of stuff lately. So let me go ahead and throw a little bit in there, just so it's not like a salty flavor. It's like a seasoned salt flavor, but not seasoning salt. You know, it's hard to explain. If you've never had it, go out, buy some. If you've had it, you know how amazing it is. So we just mix all this up here, and then I'm gonna give it a quick taste, see where I'm at, what I need to add, so on and so forth. Now I've been in love with a curry lately. Curry is just amazing to me, so I might add a little bit of curry powder. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, that's eatable. With the onion and the garlic in there, it masks the taste of the cream of chicken soup. Broccoli's not so bland. I love broccoli, don't get me wrong, but I wish I had some cheese to throw on this. That'd be amazing. I just don't have any cheese in the house. So, careful, because that will be hot. So I'll probably just add a bit more garlic, a little bit more adobo seasoning, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so what I've done, I went ahead and threw some curry powder in there anyway, because like I said, I've been in love with curry powder lately. Or curry everything. I mean, curry eggs, curry chicken, curry beef, curry lamb. Everything is curry right now. Even my rice. Every time I make rice, I'll make a curry. I just love curry. I don't know what it is. But what we got here, curry powder. I pick it up at the grocery store in a big old thing. It's Jamaican style curry. It's really good. I like it. It's almost like sweet and not like super curry, but I don't put a lot in. I don't want it overpowering. So what I'll do is I will throw a little bit more garlic in there, because I did put not a lot of curry in there, but enough to give it a very distinct curry flavor. So I'm going to throw in a bit more garlic just to kind of take the edge off of that curry flavor. I've got my hamburgers going. I'm going to mix in this garlic, and I think that right now this mixture is good. It tastes good. I like the flavor, and really that's all that's important, as long as you like it and everybody else who you're cooking for will like it. Ultimately, you know, obviously you don't want to make a bad dish, and really excuse me, I have yet to make a bad dish, unless, you know, of course I'm not paying attention and it's burnt or something. But anyway, I'm gonna let those burgers finish up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and chop it up, and I'm gonna throw the beef into this dish. I think this would be really good with ground beef. Right now I don't have any unfrozen thawed ground beef. So I'm just gonna fry up these burgers, and then I'm gonna chop them up and toss them in this meal, and it should be a complete meal. I mean, it's pretty good. Anyway, these are good and washed off, so I'm just gonna toss them right in the pan. Set that in the sink. Get stirring these up. I haven't started my burgers yet because those will cook pretty quick. So I'm just gonna let this sit for a little while, warm up, and then I'll start adding spices to it here in a minute. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I get some new subscribers with all the people that have been watching my YouTube videos lately, and hopefully I can turn out a few more videos here, more recent, or in the future, sorry, and maybe some better videos. I do want to throw out there, I apologize for my last video. The framing was very bad. I used a different lens for my camera, and it kind of threw things off. But anyway, back to the old lens, in a new kitchen, getting back to cooking, down in the nitty-gritty, what I love to do, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what to make next time. Let me know how this tasted if you made it, or something similar, and I'll talk to you.